Check it! Up! Check it! Up! Check it! What's going on, guys? This is especially back in Steadfast Courage. Today I got something that's pretty interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro, because I know I enjoyed filming it. And today I got my ACR out, and I got the coolest setup that I really like that I found out recently. It's Canted sights. So what I got is a Canted red dot on here. I'm doing a review on the USO DRS 2.0 enhanced. That's the little red dot right here. And the setup I have is Canted sights, and I really like how the Canted sights work. They're pretty nice. I really fell in love with this setup because it just feels good, you know. You got plenty of field of view. You can see over the rifle. And you have no problem transitioning back and forth. Let's say you're training to clear your house. You use this to clear your house, plus you got your little flashlight right here to clear your house. And you're walking around, It's easy to transition like that. Check it! Up! It's simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know? And let's say you're out in the open. You get out of your house and you have your own land. And it's in the middle of the daytime. You have the scope on top right here. Like my setup right here, what I got is a Seymour 1-5 times 24 magnification scope. This is extremely old. They only made 1,200 of these back in the beginning of the war of Iraq and Afghanistan. And it was mainly made for the special guys, but I digress. And we're not doing a review on the Seymour. We have all this up here, and you got this right here, which makes things a lot easier for target acquisition. And of course, you're gonna say that the USO 2.0 DRS enhanced, I said it backwards, but is gonna be a pistol type setup. You can use it for your pistol, use it for your PDW. When I got it here as a rifle, and I like it. I'm not a pistol guy. Never really was a pistol guy. Ever since I was like 8 years old, I've always liked rifles. Rifles, you can go out and touch them. Rifles, you can do almost anything with it except for conceal it. But other than that, I love rifles, and I'd rather have my red dots on my rifles. Besides the SIG P320, my everyday carry, I love this red dot. It's pretty hot. She's hot. She's very hot. She's a red dot, so this one is special because let's say you got a red dot like this, the Romeo. You have to turn it on. You got these little switches right here. You have to turn them on. You got to turn on red dot, which is a pain sometimes, especially when you're in a tight jam.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
You gotta turn it on, right? What I like about this USO is it's motion activated and light sensitive. So when you're in a tight jam or you just pick it up, you don't gotta go looking for that button to turn it on. It's already on. I just turn it on. Motion activated, pretty boss. And let's say you're practicing training, clearing houses, your house, or you're doing glass houses, or you're just during the boogaloo, you got problems, all right? You're going inside and outside of buildings. You go inside of a building or inside your house, it's gonna be bright or dim. And if you got your light set, your red dot set to being outside super bright, you're gonna have to press the button down just so the red dot doesn't blind the piss out of you. Pain in the balls. Then once you go outside, you gotta re-brighten it so you can see the red dot. Same with this Romeo. You gotta turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, turn it down. When you're walking around like this, you know, constantly be switching it on and off, on and up and down, turning up and down. But with the USO DRS 2.0 enhanced, you don't have to do any of that. It has a little light sensitive thing right here. It senses how much light is coming in on top of it. It brightens as you go inside, as you go outside. Let's say you're inside at night and you can actually use it inside at night, and it actually dims as you are inside. It dims with you. And I really like that. It really just...
Second.
It's frost on the topping of the cake. It's pretty sweet. Now let's go over the specs real quick.
Got it.
So the specs of the USO DRS 2.0 enhanced, it's pretty straightforward. So the red dot is 108. The aluminum housing is made out of 6061 T6 aluminum, which it's aluminum, all right? As long as it can handle a lot, I'm good with it. And of course, it's motion activated, so you just pick up the rifle or pistol, bam, it's on, and it has a ambient light sensor, like I said earlier. So when you walk inside, the light affects how bright it is and how dim it is, which is pretty good. I like that. As I said before, the battery it takes one lithium battery, CR20321 battery. Takes that kind of battery. It's that little watch battery that you put on your watches, your little digital watch if you still wear it like I do. And the battery life is 2 to 3 years. I mean, can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. It's waterproof, fog proof. In the video, I'm actually shooting in the sprinkling rain. It's sprinkling when I'm shooting. Which also really helps. But so this particular red dot is ×1 magnification, which is pretty good for close quarters combat, and gives you bigger, wider field of view of small close quarters locations. Like this room, for example, if you want to breach this room, you need a bigger field of view so you can have more situational awareness. That's why red dots are better in close quarters. Or if you have a pistol and you have a red dot on it, you got better situational awareness because you can see better things with a red dot. That's why I really like this red dot on the Canted sights. And of course you can switch to the see more scope when you need to shoot further away, which is ideal for anyone who's a gun aficionado like me. It also comes with a red dot mount, which is really good too as well, because looking for a red dot mount for a specific model is always a pain in the balls, or just finding a plate that would mount this thing is also a pain in the balls, which you really want to deal with it. I hate looking for some of these parts like that. So that's why I like having this red dot mount. But it also, you can mount it on other stuff too, other pistolas. You can mount it on anything that has a Picatinny rail on it. For example, an AR or your PDW, but you want to get like a high rise, or your Scorpion, which the Scorpion has a low profile sight, which I don't really like, but on this particular setup with the Picatinny mount, rail mount, it's pretty good. I would put it on a Scorpion for show. Out of the factory, out of the box. This US optics is designed for several different weapons. Let's say you don't want to have the mount that you can put on the Picatinny rail, like how I have it set up. Instead of having that mount, you just take off the mount, and automatically you can put it on the Glock mounts, HKVP9, Canix, Smith & Wesson M&P. As long as you can take off that plate and mount this optic on any one of those weapon systems, you're golden, man. You're golden oldies, man. I really like that, but you got to make sure you get these specific pistols so you can mount these things, mount this optic on it. But that's just pretty much if you want to mount on any one of these pistols. Or you can get an adaptive mount plate as well. I'm not sure if they make those for this specific model. I'm sure they do, or you can make it yourself, either one. But I prefer the latter, the easy way out. I'm one of those guys. As long as it's designed for it and I can easily slap that greasy pig on it, I'm good. I'm not gonna mess with anything else. You don't want to get optics specially designed just for one pistol, you know, especially when it comes with a pistol. You want to get one that can be mounted on several different models. That way there's some trial and error. Let's say you misread it or something like that, or if you have a pistol and you want to try it out, let's say you try it out and it turns out to be perfect for your pistol, and you're like, hey, awesome, you know, I got one that's designed for several different pistols and I can actually mount it on this pistol particularly. I don't have any of those pistols that can mount it, but as a Patreon, you know, you can help me help a guy out, you know. help a fellow out, help a fellow YouTuber out, man. It's hard to be in this YouTube life, especially with no funding. Anyways, that's what I think about the USO. It's a very cool optic. I really like it. I would probably recommend it to anyone who needs an optic for their pistol or for their rifle or for their Scorpion. So the price tag is about $350. It's really pricey. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot if you're asking for an optic, you know. I think it's worth it. I mean, for what I got out of it, it's worth it. I like it. I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop test it. I don't have that kind of funding. Again, like I said, maybe Patreon, help a guy out. But if you can't afford it, if you gotta ask and you can't afford it, I'm sorry, man. Save it up. Save up that monies to buy your optics. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. I put a lot of work in this video. Took me a really long time to accomplish this video. It took me like about 2 years. I've been slacking, but I'm getting back into this YouTube life. I want to make it. I'm going to start making videos at least once a week, uploading these videos once a week. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you just comment if you want to comment. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And leave a like if you want. Check out the other videos. I got a whole bunch of other videos you can check out. I got like a ton of videos. So yeah, check out Grunts on the Guns. Alright, my video. I'm gonna leave it here or here. Grunts on the Guns. Check it out if you do, because that's just cool training that we did with the National Guard. And come on, check it out. The viewership is low on it. Help a guy out. I don't beg you very often, but you know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd like to thank my family. Without my family, I wouldn't be able to do these videos. They really help with these videos. They help me with the funding of these videos. If it wasn't for them, there'd be no videos like this. There'd be nothing cool going on. I'd like to thank them, my mom and dad, brothers, sisters, all of them. It takes a village, you know. Anyways, peace through fire superiority. Especially out. Make sure you vote Republican.
Check in. Up.